When I read, I
Abomination,
when I
philosophy, Sani,
into
mariculture, Z-fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are the
read, I
words
sow.
from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job, you need to learn. Burn the midnight candle, so when I hit you with words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, jicama. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So J-I-C-A-M-A, so you see book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith, have them on your fingertips, and you got to think on your feet. It's the gathering of champions, the ambience is calm, the whole place is seated, you're cold to the stone. I'm so heavy, your mind patient, heart racing, and the room is gazing. Please spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, then you get it right. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory.
When I read, I
Abomination,
when I
philosophy,
read, I sow.
Sani,
Into
mariculture, Z-fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are the
read, I
words from
sow.
2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
Burn the midnight candle, so when I hit you with words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, jicama. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So J-I-C-A-M-A, so you see book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith, have them on your fingertips, and you got to think on your feet. It's the gathering of champions, the ambience is calm, the whole place is seated, you're cold to the stone. I'm so heavy, your mind patient, heart racing, and the room is gazing. Please spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, then you get it right. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory.
When I read, I
Abomination,
when I read, I
philosophy,
sow.
Sani,
Into
mariculture, Z-fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are
read,
the
I
words from
sow.
2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job, you need to learn. Burn the midnight candle, so when I hit you with words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, jicama. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So J-I-C-A-M-A, so you see book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith, have them on your fingertips, and you got to think on your feet. It's the gathering of champions. The ambience is calm, the whole place is seated. You're cold to the stone. I'm so heavy, your mind patient, heart racing, and the room is gazing. Please spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, then you get it right. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Into my tomorrow. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Into my tomorrow. When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory,
When I read, I grow.
abomination,
When I read, I
philosophy,
sow.
Sani,
Into my
mariculture,
tomorrow.
Z fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are
read,
the
I
words from
sow.
2008 between 16 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job. You need to learn, burn the midnight candle. So when they hit you with the words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, jicama. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So Jicama. So you see, book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith, have them on your fingertips. Fingertips, so you got to think on your feet. It's the gathering of champions. The ambience is calm, the whole place is seated. You're cold to the stone. I'm so heavy, your mind patient, heart racing, and the room is gazing. Please spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, then you get it right. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Into my tomorrow. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Into my tomorrow. When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory,
When I read, I grow.
abomination,
When I read, I
philosophy,
sow.
Sani,
Into my
mariculture,
tomorrow.
Z fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are
read,
the
I
words from
sow.
2008 between 16 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job. You need to learn, burn the midnight candle. So when they hit you with the words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, jicama. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So Jicama. So you see, book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith, have them on your fingertips. Fingertips, so you got to think on your feet. It's the gathering of champions. The ambience is calm, the whole place is seated. You're cold to the stone. I'm so heavy, your mind patient, heart racing, and the room is gazing. Please spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, then you get it right. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Into my tomorrow. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Into my tomorrow. When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory,
When I read, I grow.
abomination,
When I read, I
philosophy,
sow.
Sani,
Into my
mariculture,
tomorrow.
Z fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are the
read, I
words from
sow.
2008 between 16 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job, you need to learn. Burn the midnight candle, so when they hit you with the words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, here come on. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So J-I-C-A-M-A, so you see book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith, have them on your fingertips, so you got to think on your feet. It's the gathering of champions, the ambience is calm, the whole place is seated, you're cold to the stone. I'm so heavy, your mind patient, heart racing, and the room is gazing. Please spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, then you get it right. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory,
When I read, I grow.
abomination,
When I read, I
philosophy,
sow.
Sani,
Ain't
mariculture,
tomorrow.
sea fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are the
read, I
words
sow.
from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job, you need to learn. Burn the midnight candle, so when they hit you with the words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, here come on. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So J-I-C-A-M-A, so you see book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith, have them on your fingertips, so you got to think on your feet. It's the gathering of champions, the ambience is calm, the whole place is seated, you're cold to the stone. I'm so heavy, your mind patient, heart racing, and the room is gazing. Please spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, then you get it right. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory,
When I read, I grow.
abomination,
When I read, I
philosophy,
sow.
Sani,
Ain't
mariculture,
tomorrow.
sea fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are the
read, I
words from
sow.
2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job, you need to learn. Burn the midnight candle, so when they hit you with the words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, here come on. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So J-I-C-A-M-A, so you see book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable. I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. To be a wordsmith, have them on your fingertips. Fingertips, so you got to think on your feet. It's the gathering of champions. The ambience is calm. The whole place is seated. You're cold to the stone. I'm so heavy, your mind patient, heart racing, and the room is gazing. Please spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, then you get it right. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I read, I sow. Ain't tomorrow. When I read, I know.
You need to spell denigratory,
When I read, I grow.
abomination,
When I read, I
philosophy,
sow.
Sani,
Ain't
mariculture, zinc fires.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are
read,
the
I
words
sow.
from 2008 to
Ain't
2016 spelling bee.
I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable, I'm a spelling bee. I'm indomitable, I know not defeat. When I fail, I will try till I win. Be young, be smart, be an architect of words. Build them all together, right? Read, write, read often, read anytime you can. Be a word Mayweather, job. You need to learn, burn the midnight candle. So when they hit you with words, you don't fumble. You wanna be a spelling bee, then commit to memory. More vocabulary, be a walking dictionary. Let's try one word, jicama. I'm sure you might think it starts with H, but it starts with J. So Jicama. So you see, book is bait. I'm indomitable, cause I read. I'm indomitable.
Edition of the National Spelling Bee. That's 18 years of learning, 18 years of fun. I think the National Spelling Bees The program started all the way in March with 200 spellers and was segmented into 4 parts. The first part, that was the preliminaries, and the quarterfinals have already been done. Today is the semifinals, and then we'll be progressing to the finals. That's been a lot of work. 200 spellers down to 90 spellers. You can understand that today, everyone here is a champion. Out of those 90, 53 will be partaking today, and 53 of them will be taking us through the event. 53 incredible spellers. Today we'll get to witness hard work, dedication, and passion. I am very ready. Spellers, are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to introduce you to our officials who will be taking over shortly. Sorry, pronouncer. We have 2 pronouncers today. Mrs. Nancy Keteku. She's waving. She's been the longest serving volunteer and a pronouncer. We also have Dr. Darren Saki. Dr. Darren Saki, as most of you know, is one of the champions, 2010 champion of the Bee, and he volunteers as a pronouncer and a trainer. Please give him another round of applause. We have our judge, Mr. Nelson Kwashi. He volunteers as a trainer and a judge. Thank you so much for being here. We also have our recorder, Shifa Amankwa Gabi, a name that we are very familiar with. She was a 2018 champion, and she volunteers as a recorder, showing so much faith in the program. Thank you, Shifa. We have another recorder, Nadum Dakun Asari, 2022 double champion, 2022 and 2023, and she is volunteering as a recorder today. Today's program is in 4 parts. The first round is going to be a spelling round. The second round, a word meaning round. Salome already explained to you. And the third and fourth round will also be spelling rounds. So thank you so much. Over to you, officials.
Speller number 1.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Abnata, your first word is buffer.
Buffer. Please, can I have the meaning of the word buffer?
A buffer is any of various devices designed primarily to reduce shock due to contact.
Buffer. B-U-F-F-E-R. Buffer.
That is correct. Don't sit down. Now, is the screen on? Ah, there it is. Good. Your vocabulary word is illustrious. Illustrious means A, famous and admired, or B, boring and unknown, or C, unkind and selfish.
C, unkind and selfish.
Sorry, illustrious means famous and admired. All right, your third round word for spelling is pretzel. Pretzel.
Pretzel. Please, can I have the origin?
The origin of pretzel is Latin to German.
Pretzel. P-R-E-T-Z-E-L. Pretzel.
Very good. And your round 4 word is docu-soap.
Docu-soap. Can I please have the part of speech?
Docu-soap is a noun.
Docu-soap. D-O-C-U-S-O-A-P. Docu-soap.
That is correct. Very good.
Good morning. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, speller 2. How are you doing?
It's fine.
Okay, so your first word is drainage.
Drainage. Please, may I have the definition of the word drainage?
The removal of excess water from land by means of surface or subsurface conduit. Also, a system of such conduits. Drainage.
Please, drainage. Please, may I have the origin of the word drainage?
So originally English.
Drainage. D-R-A-I-N-A-G-E. Drainage.
That is correct. For your vocabulary word, what does illicitly mean? A, in a legal and fair way. B, in a secret and illegal way. Or C, in a fun and friendly way.
B, in a secret and illegal way.
That is correct. Your third word is marrow.
Marrow. Please, may I have the origin of the word marrow?
Originally English.
Marrow. Please, may I have the definition of the word marrow?
A soft, highly vascular modified connective tissue that occupies the cavities and cancellous part of most bones and occurs in 2 forms.
Marrow. Please, are there any alternate pronunciations for this word?
There's also marrow.
Marrow. M-A-R-R-O-W. Marrow.
That is correct. Your final word, leotard.
Leotard. Please may I have the part of speech of this word?
It's a noun.
Leotard. Please may I have the definition of the word leotard?
A close-fitting garment for the torso that is worn for practice or performance by dancers, acrobats, and aerialists.
Leotard. L-E-O-T-A-R-D. Leotard.
That is correct.
Speller number 3, good morning.
Good morning.
Your first word is hoarder.
Corda, please may I have the
Hoarder.
corda.
Hoarder. Hoarder.
Hoarder, please may I have the origin of the word
The
hoarder.
origin of hoarder is English.
Please the definition.
The definition is one that collects or accumulates a supply or stock of something that is stored up and closely and often jealously guarded.
Hoarder, H-O-A-R-D-E-R, hoarder.
Very good. Your second round is your vocabulary word. What is a jalapeno? Is it A, a type of fruit, B, a type of spicy pepper, or C, a type of sweet dessert?
B, a type of spicy pepper.
Very good. Your third round word is ventilate. Ventilate.
Ventilate. Please may I have the origin of the word ventilate.
Ventilate is from Latin.
Please the meaning.
The definition of ventilate is to expose to air and especially to a current of fresh air as for cooling, purifying, or refreshing.
Ventilate. V-E-N-T-I-L-A-T-E. Ventilate.
Excellent. And your final round is obtuse.
Obtuse. Please the definition.
The definition of obtuse is having an angle exceeding 90 degrees but being less than 180 degrees.
Obtuse. O-B-T-U-S-E. Obtuse.
Very good, thank you.
Good morning, Speller 4.
Good morning.
For your first word, you have inadvertently.
Can I have all the possible information concerning the word?
Sure. So, origin is Latin to English. It's an adverb, and in a sentence, unintentionally or accidentally. Sorry, the definition. And for a sentence, Grace inadvertently locked her keys in the trunk of her car. Inadvertently.
Inadvertently. I-N-A-D-V-E-R-T-E-N-T-L-Y. Inadvertently.
That is correct. For a word meaning round, what does it mean if someone is described as jaundiced? A. They are feeling cheerful and optimistic. B. They have a yellowish tint to their skin due to a health condition. Or C. They are very good at painting.
B. They have a yellowish tint to their skin due to a health condition.
That is correct. The third word is compulsory.
Compulsory. Can I have the definition of the word compulsory?
Demanded, directed, or designated by authority.
Can I have the origin of the word compulsory?
Latin.
Compulsory. C-O-M-P-U-L-S-O-R-Y. Compulsory.
That is correct. Your final word, reaping.
Reaping. Can I have the origin of the word reaping?
Originally English.
Can I have the meaning of the word reaping?
Gathering, obtaining, or winning as the fulfillment, reward, or other recompense of effort, labor, or some other action.
Reaping. R-E-A-P-I-N-G. Reaping.
That is correct.
Speller number 5, good morning.
Good morning.
Please, your first word is Persian. Persian.
Please, can I have the meaning of the word Persian?
In this context, the word Persian refers to a cat. A stocky, round-headed domestic cat with long and silky fur.
Please, can I have the origin of the word Persian?
The word Persian comes from Greek.
Persian. P-E-R-S-I-A-N. Persian.
That is correct. For your word meaning round, what is agoraphobia? Is it A, a fear of giants, B, a fear of rain and clouds, or C, a fear of open or crowded spaces?
C, a fear of open or crowded spaces.
That is correct. Your round 3 word is gale. Gale.
Gaon. Can I have the meaning of the word gaon?
Gale is a strong current of air, specifically a wind having a speed from 32 to 63 miles per hour.
Please, can I have the alternate pronunciation?
It's a tricky one, but listen to it clearly. Gale, gale, gale.
Gale.
Despite the fierce gale and high seas, the Coast Guard set out to rescue the shipwrecked survivors. A strong gale.
G-I-L-L, gale.
Sorry, the correct spelling is G-A-L-E. Small word, but tricky. Okay, but your 4th word is filament. Filament.
Please, can I have the meaning of the word filament?
Filament is a conductive strand, as of carbon or metal, that is rendered incandescent by the passage of an electric current. You can see a filament in a light bulb.
Filament. F-I-L-A-M-E-N-T. Filament.
That's correct. Good.
Hello.
Hi, speller 6. Your first word is laggard.
Laggard. May I please have the meaning of the word laggard?
Slow or relatively slow to act, move, follow or respond.
Laggard. May I please have the meaning of? May I please have the part of speech of the word laggard?
It's an adjective.
Laggard. May I please use the word in a sentence?
Successful online retailers are rarely laggard in processing returns.
Laggard. L-A-G-G-A-R-D. Laggard.
That is correct. For the word meaning round, an antagonist is someone who is A, opposing or hostile, B, friendly and supportive, or C, cheerful and helpful.
A. Opposing or hostile.
That is correct. Your third word is disaffected.
Disaffected. May I please have the meaning of the word disaffected?
Filled with a sense of grievance, especially against those in authority. Rebellious.
Disaffected. May I please have the part of speech of the word disaffected?
It's an adjective.
Disaffected. D-I-S-A-F-F-E-C-T-E-D. Disaffected.
That is correct. Your final word is censorship.
Censorship. May I please have the meaning of the word censorship?
The institution, system, or practice of altering, deleting, or banning completely after examination.
Censorship. May I please have the part of speech of the word censorship?
It's a noun.
Censorship. May I please have the language of origin?
Latin.
Censorship. C-E-N-S-O-R-S-H-I-P. Censorship.
That is correct.
Good morning.
Good morning, speller 7. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I hope we're to make you better. Okay, your first word is abetting. Abetting.
Abetting, please may I have the definition of the word abetting?
Abetting means actively seconding and encouraging as an activity or plan.
Please may I have the origin of the word abetting?
Abetting is English from French.
Abetting. A B E T T I N G. Abetting.
That's correct. Okay, and for your word meaning round, you can look at the screen. What is biomimicry? Is it A, studying ancient fossils, B, imitating natural designs to solve human problems, or C, creating new plants and animals?
C. Creating new plants and animals.
Sorry, biomimicry is imitating natural designs to solve human problems. Your third word is oregano.
Oregano. Please may I have the definition of the word oregano?
Oregano is any of various aromatic herbs that are used as seasonings in cookery.
Can I have the origin of the word oregano?
Oregano comes from Spanish.
Oregano. O R E G A N O. Oregano.
That's correct. And your round 4 word is rectory.
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 Please, may I have the part of speech of the word rectory?
A rectory is a noun.
Rectory.
Rectory.
R E C T O R Y. Rectory.
Very good. Correct.
Good morning.
Speller number 8. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your first word is autumnal. Autumnal.
Please may I have the definition of the word autumnal?
Autumnal means characterized by qualities associated with or suggested by the season between summer and winter. Autumnal.
Autumnal. Please may I have the part of speech of the word autumnal?
Autumnal is an adjective.
Autumnal. A U T U M N U L. Autumnal.
Oh, sorry. Autumnal is spelled A-U-T-U-M-N-A-L. Okay, let's move on to round 2. What does clairvoyance refer to? You can look at the screen. Clairvoyance, is it A, seeing things that are not visible to others, B, the ability to read quickly without pausing, or C, cooking with great joy?
A, seeing things that are not visible to others.
That's correct. Your round 3 word is advantageous. Advantageous.
Advantageous. Please may I have the origin of the word?
Advantageous went from French to English.
Please may I have the definition of the word advantageous?
Advantageous means giving a benefit, profit, or gain of any kind. It also means favorable.
Advantageous. A D V A N T A G O U S. Advantageous.
Oh, almost. Advantageous is spelled A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E-O-U-S. Advantage plus O-U-S. All right, let's move to number 4. Unbeknownst. Unbeknownst.
Unbeknownst. Please may I have the origin of the word?
Unbeknownst is an English word.
Please may I have the definition of the word unbeknownst?
Unbeknownst means happening without one's being cognizant, conscious, or aware.
Unbeknownst. U N B I N O N C E D. Unbeknownst.
Good try. Unbeknownst is UNBEKNOWNST. Unbeknownst. Thank you very much.
Hello, Speller 9.
Hello.
Your first word is per capita.
Per capita. Please can I have all the possible information about the word per capita?
It's from Latin. It's an adjective, and it means per unit of population, by or for each person. In a sentence, analysis shows that per capita income in the region has increased over the last 10 years.
Per capita. PERCAPITA. Per capita.
That is correct. For a word meaning round, what does cumbersome mean? A. Easy to handle and lightweight. B. Fast and efficient. Or C. Heavy and difficult to manage.
A. Easy to handle and lightweight.
Sorry, the correct option is heavy and difficult to manage. Your third word, herbivorous.
Can I have a word of the word herbivorous?
It's Latin.
Herbivorous. HERBIVOROUS. Herbivorous.
That is correct. Your final word is rosary.
Rosary. Can it be used in a sentence, please?
Yes. Eugenia's collection of prayer beads includes a rosary that was blessed by the Pope.
Rosary. ROSARY. Rosary.
That is correct.
Good morning.
Good morning, Speller 10. Your first word is zucchini.
Zucchini, please.
Zucchini.
Zucchini. Please, may I have the origin of the word zucchini?
Zucchini comes from Italian.
Zucchini. Please, can I have the definition?
Zucchini is a vegetable, a slender squash with green skin and thick greenish white or creamy white tender flesh.
Zucchini. Z U N K U N I. Zucchini.
Sorry, zucchini is spelled ZUCCHINI. Zucchini.
Thank you.
Let's move on to the vocabulary word. Who is a funambulist? Funambulist. Is it A, a person who walks on a tightrope, B, a person who studies insects, or C, a person who paints murals?
B. A person who studies insects.
No, a funambulist is a person who walks on a tightrope. Your third spelling word is obscene.
Obscene.
Obscene. Yep.
Obscene. Please, is there any alternative pronunciation for the word obscene?
Obscene. Obscene.
Obscene. Please, can I have the origin of the word obscene?
Obscene was originally Latin.
Obscene. Can I have the definition of the word obscene?
Certainly. Obscene means grossly repugnant to the generally accepted notions of what is appropriate.
Obscene. O B E N S E. Obscene.
Obscene is spelled O-B-S-C-E-N-E. Obscene. Let's go to your fourth round. Expurgate.
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 Expurgate. Please can I have the origin of the word expurgate?
Expurgate comes from Latin.
Expurgate. Please can I have the definition of the word expurgate?
Expurgate means to cleanse of something morally harmful, offensive, or erroneous.
Expurgate. Please can I have the parts of speech?
Expurgate is a verb.
Expurgate. E X P E R G A T E. Expurgate.
Oh, almost. Expurgate is E-X-P-U-R-G-A-T-E. You see that word purge in there? Expurgate. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Smell 11.
Good morning.
Your first word is serfdom.
Serfdom. Can I have the meaning of the word serfdom?
The quality, state, or fact of being a person belonging to the lower class, especially in different feudal systems, bound to the soil and separable from the Lord's land by manumission only.
Serfdom. S-E-R-F-D-O-M. Serfdom.
That is correct. For your vocabulary round, what does ineluctable mean? A. Easily preventable. B. Certain to happen. Or C. Temporary and fleeting.
A. Easily preventable.
Sorry, the correct option is certain to happen. For your third word, questionnaire.
Questionnaire. Q U E S T I O N A I R R E. Questionnaire.
Alright, so questionnaire can be spelled in two ways. Questionnaire or just one N. Questionnaire. Questionnaire. Your fourth and final word is classicist.
Classicist. Can I have the meaning of the word classicist?
One learned in the works of literature of ancient Greece or Rome.
Classicist.
Classicist.
Classicist. C L A S S C I S T. Classicist.
So sorry, missed one letter. CLASSICIST. Classicist. Good attempts. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Speller 12. You're exactly middle height between the two microphones. Huh? I think the short one is better for you. Please, your first word is pessimistic. Pessimistic.
Pessimistic. Please, can I have the origin of the word pessimistic?
Pessimistic comes from French.
Pessimistic. Please, are there any alternative pronunciations for the word pessimistic?
Pessimistic.
Pessimistic. P E S S I M I S T I C. Pessimistic.
Correct. Second round, vocabulary. What does abominable mean? Does it mean A, extremely pleasant, B, moderately interesting, or C, very unpleasant?
C. Very unpleasant.
Correct. Your third round word is anachronism. Anachronism.
Anachronism. Please, can I have the origin of the word anachronism?
Anachronism comes from Greek.
Anachronism. Please, can I have the definition of the word anachronism?
Anachronism means a chronological misplacing of persons, events, objects, or customs in regard to each other.
Anachronism. Please, can I have the part of speech of the word anachronism?
Anachronism is a noun.
Anachronism. A N A C H R O N I S M. Anachronism.
Excellent. And for your final round, unction. Unction.
Auction.
Unction.
Unction. Please, can I have the definition of the word unction?
Unction is the anointing of the sick with oil that is a religious rite of healing.
Unction. You can have the part of speech of the word unction.
Unction is a noun.
Unction. U-N-C-T-I-O-N. Unction.
That is correct. Very good.
Hello.
Hi, speller 13. Your first word, chipotle.
Chipotle. Please, may I have the origin of this word?
This word is originally Spanish.
Please, may I have the part of speech of this word?
It's a noun.
Chipotle. C-H-I-P-O-T-L-E. Chipotle.
That is correct. For a word meaning round, what is a bandicoot? A type of large rat. B, a type of wild bird. Or C, a kind of fish.
A type of large rat.
That is correct. The third word is pontificate.
Pontificate. Please, may I have the origin of this word?
Latin.
Please, may you put this word in a sentence?
At the next school assembly, a physician will pontificate on the dangers of listening to loud music.
Please, may I have the origin of this word?
Latin.
Pontificate. P-O-N-T-I-F-I-C-A-T-E. Pontificate.
That is correct. The final word is panini.
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 Panini. Please, may I have the origin of this word?
Italian.
Please, may you put this word in a sentence?
Luke often prepares a grilled panini and a simple salad for lunch.
Panini. P-A-N-I-N-I. Panini.
That is correct.
Hello.
Hello, speller number 14. Your first word is fricative.
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 Please, can I have the origin of fricative?
Fricative is Latin.
Fricative. F-R-E-C-A-T-I-V-E. Fricative.
One vowel out of place. Fricative is F-R-I-C-A-T-I-V-E. That's better for you, isn't it? Good. Your second is vocabulary round, so please look at the screen. What is Farsi? Is it A, the modern language of Iran, B, a type of dangerous medicine, or C, a musical genre?
C, a musical genre.
Nope. Farsi is the modern language of Iran. Your third round word is Hosanna.
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 Please, can I have the definition of Hosanna?
Hosanna is an expression of enthusiastic praise or an acclamation.
Hosanna. Please, are there any alternative pronunciations?
Hosanna.
Hosanna. H
O S S A N E, Hosanna.
Hosanna is spelled Hosanna. Let's move on to your last round. Graham.
Graham. Please can I have the origin of the word Graham?
Graham is an eponymous word named after a person.
Graham. G R E Y H A M. Graham.
Graham is spelled Graham. Graham. Thank you.
Good morning, speller 15.
Good morning.
Your first word is gizzard.
Gizzard. Can I have all the possible information of the word?
So gizzard is originally English. It's a noun, and it's a muscular enlargement of the alimentary canal of birds that immediately follow their crop. It's best developed in seed-eating birds, typically has thick muscular walls and a tough horny lining, and serves to grind the food. Its muscular action being commonly assisted by gravel swallowed by the bird. In a sentence, Aunt Lena enjoys a good deep-fried chicken gizzard from time to time.
Gizzard. Gizzard. Gizzard.
That is correct. Your vocabulary word. What is farina? A. A beautiful flour. B. A type of cereal made from wheat. Or C. A party where loud music is played.
B. A type of cereal made from wheat.
Very good. Your third word is quirky. Quirky.
Can I have the definition of the word?
Full of peculiarities of action, behavior, or bearing.
Quirky. Quirky. Quirky.
Very good. Your final word, freckle.
Freckle. Can I have all the possible information of the word freckle?
Freckle is originally English. It's a noun. It means a small brownish spot in the skin, usually due to exposure to sunlight. In a sentence, Jude noticed a new freckle on his nose after his day at the park. Freckle.
Freckle. Freckle. Freckle.
Very good.
Speller number 16. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your first word is surly.
Please can I have all the possible information of the word surly?
Surly is an English word. It's an adjective. Surly means ill-natured, abrupt, and rude. In a sentence, Marie complained to the manager about the surly, uncooperative clerk. Surly.
Surly. S-U-R-L-Y. Surly.
Perfect. The second vocabulary round is, what is a bango? A bango. Is it A, an East African grass, B, a form of ancient poetry, or C, a type of martial arts commonly taught in Arab countries?
A, an East African grass.
Very good. Your third word is spreadsheet.
Please can I have the word in a sentence?
Spreadsheet. Carolyn used color to fill the columns in the spreadsheet so it was easier for her to see different data.
Spreadsheet. S-P-R-E-A-D-S-H-E-E-T. Spreadsheet.
Perfect. And Your fourth word is amusement.
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 Please, can I have the meaning of the word amusement?
Amusement means pleasurable diversion or entertainment.
Amusement. A-M-U-S-E-M-E-N-T. Amusement.
That is correct. Thank you.
Speller 18.
Yes.
Your first word is merely.
Merely.
Merely. It means no more than, barely, only, simply. Merely.
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 Merely. Can I please have the definition of the word merely again?
No more than, barely, only, simply. In a sentence, Joseph was merely repeating what his brother had told him. Merely.
Merely. M-E-R-L-Y. Merely.
Correct spelling is M-E-R-E-L-Y. Merely. Round 2. Vocabulary. What does balsamic refer to? A. The art of flying kites. B. A type of virus that causes respiratory diseases. Or C. An aromatic and oily substance from plants.
Either out of flying kites.
Correct answer is C. An aromatic and oily substance from plants. Your third word, foosball.
Foosball. Please, can I have all the information of the word foosball?
Foosball is originally German. It's a noun. It means a table game resembling soccer, in which the ball is moved by manipulating rods to which small figures of players are attached, also called table soccer. In a sentence, Gabriel challenged Kweku to a game of foosball at the arcade.
Foosball. F-O-O-S-B-A-L-L. Foosball.
That is correct. Your final word, ferret.
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 Ferret. Can I please have all the information of the word ferret?
Ferret is French. It's a noun. It's a semi-domesticated variety of the European polecat that is usually albino with red eyes and is much used for hunting rodents in Europe.
Ferret.
Sentence. Riley's ferret comes to her for a reward every time Riley squeezes a squeaky toy. Ferret.
Ferret. F E R I T E. Ferret.
Correct spelling of ferret is F-E-R-R-E-T. Ferret. Thank you.
Good morning, Speller 21. Your first word is foothills. Foothills.
Foothills. Foothills. Please, can I get all the information on foothills?
Yes, foothills is an English plural noun, and it means a hilly region at the base of a mountain range. In a sentence, Jeffrey was happy his fear of heights didn't keep him from exploring the foothills of the mountain range.
Foothills. F O O T H I L L S. Foothills.
That's correct. Your vocabulary round is impeachable. What does impeachable mean? Does it mean smooth and polished? B, chargeable with misconduct? Or C, easily forgiven or overlooked?
A, smooth and polished.
Sorry, impeachable means B, chargeable with misconduct. Your third round word is kennel. Kennel.
Kennel. Please, can I get all the possible information on kennel?
Certainly. A kennel is an English noun, and it means a house for a dog or a pack of hounds. Russell plans to help his father build a kennel for their dogs.
Kennel. K-E-N-N-E-L. Kennel.
Very good. And your round 4 word is musings.
Muses. Please, can I get all the information?
Yes. Musings is an English plural noun. It means spoken or written discourses treated in a contemplative manner and intended to express their author's reflections. McCaffrey was thoroughly tired of listening to Freddie's musings about the new Star Wars TV show.
Muses. M-U-S-I-N-G-S. Muses.
That's correct. Very good.
Morning, Speller 23.
Hello.
Your first word is you.
May I have all the information about you?
You can also be pronounced yo. It's an English word and it's a noun. It's the female of the sheep, especially when mature. In a sentence, the ewe was very proud of her little lamb twins. You.
You. Y-O-U. That's it. Let's start over again.
Yes, but you can't change the order of your letters.
U. Y-O-U-L-L-U.
Correct spelling of you is E-W-E, you. Your vocabulary word. Someone who is indolent is A, energetic and hardworking. B, lazy and avoids work. C, highly skilled and efficient.
Be lazy and avoids working.
That is correct. Your third word, digression.
May I have the definition of digression?
The act of turning aside from the main subject of attention in a discourse or literary work.
Digression. D-I-G-R-S-S-I-O-N. Digression.
You missed the letter. Digression is spelled D-I-G-R-E-S-S-I-O-N. Your final word is hurriedly.
Hurriedly. H-U-R-R-E-I-D-L-Y. Hurriedly.
Hurriedly is spelled H-U-R-R-I-E-D-L-Y. Hurriedly. Thank you.
Spellers, you may want to take your time and spell the letters. Don't sing them. In doing so, you'll be able to see where you are missing the vowels. Thank you.
Speller number 24. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your first word is influential.
Influential. E. Influential. E-N-F-L Uencial. Influential.
Repeat the word.
Influential.
Right. Influential is INFLUENTIAL. Influential. Don't be in such a hurry to jump into the word, okay? Because I'm sure you can do it. Don't be discouraged by the bell. You still have 3 more good chances, okay? Your vocabulary word, please look at the screen. What does drupiferous mean? Is it A, bearing a fleshy fruit containing a single seed, B, an obsession for dipping items into water, or C, preserving food in a dirty environment?
B, an obsession for dipping items into water.
Drupiferous is A, bearing a fleshy fruit consisting of a single seed. Your third word, your third word is dialect. Dialect.
Dialect. Please, can I have the definition of the word dialect?
Dialect.
Dialect.
Dialect. The
Dialect.
definition is a local or regional variety of language distinguished by features of vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation from other local or regional varieties, and constituting together with them a single language of which no one variety is standard.
Dialect. D I A L E C T. Dialect.
Very good. And your fourth round word is enviable.
Enviable.
Yes.
Please, can I have all the possible information for the word
Certainly.
enviable?
Enviable is Latin, it's an adjective, and it means highly desirable. Belinda's ability to spell on stage under pressure was enviable.
Enviable. E N V I A B L E. Enviable.
That is correct.
Spelling bee. Oh, you forgot. Spelling bee. Spelling bee. Thank you. That was an incredible round. Some of those words were tricky, even for me. I kept trying to spell some of them. I missed a few. So we're just going to acknowledge our sponsors. Indomie, right over there. Thank you so much. DSTV Ghana, the U.S. Embassy Ghana, Goyle Company Limited, Rufus Green Parks, Ashesi University, Coconut Grove Regency Hotel, Otumfuo Osei Tutu Foundation, the Business and Financial Times. Do they have a representative here? Fantastic. Joy FM, Joy News, and Joy Prime. Thank you so, so much. Spelling bee? Champion. Great. Now the officials will take us into group 2. Thank you.
Take anything you've left there. If you've left a bottle of water, anything.
Good morning. Honorable Deputy Minister, former Minister, fellow sponsors, Spelling Bee. Spelling Bee. I know Ambassador Sullivan wishes she could be here because she counts herself as one of the Bee's biggest fans, especially as a former teacher.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, I would like to apologize from Mr. Manish Goyal. He had some urgent work in the morning and he is not able to come today. So on his behalf, I, Gaurav, is representing Indomie. Firstly, I would like to thank Youth Educator Foundation for making Indomie Instant Noodle part of Spelling Bee journey since second year of its launch. The time flies and now we are at the 15th edition of Spelling Bee competition. Indomie has supported the noble initiative from its early stage. We have adored the association because through it we have been able to connect with the children. Brand Indomie loves to support any kind of initiative which is for the child development. We believe children are the future of the nation. This is the most important program which has been held in Ghana related to study, and children gets opportunity to showcase their talent in front of whole nation. School and students want to excel in this competition as it gives a platform for kids to learn and compete at this early stage. Also, it brings recognition for
Indomie Instant Noodles and supported by DSTV, US Embassy Accra, Ashesi University, Kellogg's, Goyle, Otunfo Osetutu II Foundation, Coconut Grove Hotel, Ghana Library Authority, BNFT.
Naki, does it have the root word arc meaning rule?
Yes, it does.
Gainaki, G Y N A R C H Y, Gainaki.
That is correct.
My name is Giovanni J. I am 10 years old. This is my second time there.
X-I-F-H-I-A-S. When I read, I grow.
These are the words of 2008 to 2016 Spelling Bee.
We came across the spelling bee. I think one of the competitions came live on social media, and we looked at it. I'm proud that Giovanni was involved into Pebby Caps. He loves reading so much, and he has attended a few competitions and he's done well. So myself and my wife decided to enroll into the spelling bee, and we got him enrolled, and it was a lot of work, trust me, because we have not done this before, and we had to guide him through the process.
Last year, I came out in round 10.
On the eve of the competition, I was a little bit, worried, thinking that he had not learned that much, and I had wanted him even to withdraw from the competition because he got to a time he got fed up, and he didn't want to continue with it. So he came through, he participated, and he came up to the best 10. Yeah, so we're very grateful, we're very happy. So. Second time running, after placing 10th, he was number 10 and he placed 10. We thought that it would be good for him to give it another try and push it hard and see where he would place. So we got him enrolled again, and then we got his junior brother also enrolled into it. So he coaches his junior brother as well as he does his studying as well.
Rhinoceros. R-H-I-N-O-C-E-R-O-S, rhinoceros.
That is correct.
At times he's deprived from playing his football, his Saturday football, and he goes.
I want to hear your voice.
Good morning.
Okay, try this mic and pull it down. Yeah. Adjust the microphone downwards. Yes, good. All right, your first word is agitation.
Agitation. Please, can you repeat the word?
Agitation.
Agitation. Please, can I have the definition of the word agitation?
mental excitement or emotional perturbation, a tremulous and disturbed state.
Please, can I have the origin of the word?
French.
Agitation. A. G. E. T. A. T. I. O. N. Agitation.
Correct spelling of agitation is agitation. Agitation. For your vocabulary word, what is bruxism? A. The pigment that makes plants yellow. B. Grinding the teeth often during sleep. Or C. Ability to survive extreme conditions.
B. Grinding the teeth often during sleep.
Very good. Your third word, accomplice.
Accomplice. Please, can you repeat the word?
Accomplice.
Accomplice. Can I have the definition of the word accomplice?
One associated with another in wrongdoing, or one that participates with another in a crime, either as principal or accessory.
Accomplice. A. C. O. M. P. L. I. C. E. Accomplice.
The correct spelling of accomplice is ACCOMPLICE. Accomplice. Your final word is courage or carriage.
Courage. C. Can I repeat the word, please?
Courage, carriage. And it's a horse-drawn vehicle designed for private use and for comfort or elegance.
Courage. C. A. R. R. A. G. E. Courage.
Very close. Courage is spelled CARRIAGE. Courage. Thank you.
Speller number 26. Is that mic okay for you? Medium height. You don't fit well in the small one or the big one, eh? I think, try it.
Hello.
That sounds good. All right, your first round word is flexitarian. Flexitarian.
Flexitarian. Please, can I have the definition of the word flexitarian?
A flexitarian is one whose normally meatless diet occasionally includes meat or fish.
Flexitarian. Please, can I have the origin of the word flexitarian?
Flexitarian is English.
Flexitarian. Flexitarian. Flexitarian.
That's correct. For your vocabulary word, please look at the screen. Someone who shows jactance is A, kind and helpful, B, quiet and humble, or C, bragging.
Be quiet and humble.
Nope. Jactance means bragging. C. I didn't know that word either. Your third round word is twilight.
Twilight. Please, can I have all the information about the word twilight?
Yes. Twilight is an English noun, and it means the light from the sky between full night and sunrise, or between sunset and full night, produced by diffusion of sunlight through the atmosphere and its dust. Catherine's favorite time of day is twilight, when the crickets are chirping and the sky is brightly colored. Twilight.
Twilight. T.
W-I-L-I-G-H-T, twilight.
Correct. And your fourth round word is spatula. Spatula.
Spatula. Please, is there any alternative pronunciation of the
No,
word?
there isn't. Spatula.
Please, can I have the definition of the word spatula?
A spatula is used in the kitchen, a flat, thin, flexible, dull-edged implement used especially for spreading or mixing soft substances, scooping or lifting. Spatula.
Spatula. Please, can I have it used in a sentence?
With brownie batter on his face and a spatula in his fist, Casey smiled for his mom and her camera.
Spatula. S-P-A-T-U-L-A. Spatula.
Very good.
Good morning.
Morning, speller 27. Your first word is putrid.
Putrid. Can you repeat the word, please?
Putrid.
Putrid. Please, can I have the definition of the word putrid?
In an advanced state of decomposition, rotten.
Putrid. Can I have the part of speech?
It's an adjective.
Putrid. P-U-T-R-I-D-E. Putrid.
The correct spelling of putrid is P-U-T-R-I-D. Putrid.
Putrid.
For your vocabulary word, immolate. To immolate is to A. Celebrate a victory. B. Offer in sacrifice. Or C. Repair or fix something.
Please, the screen is not on. Please, can you repeat this?
Sure. To immolate is to A. Celebrate a victory. B. Offer in sacrifice. Or C. Repair or fix something.
C. Repair or fix something.
It means offer in sacrifice. Your third word, breathtaking.
Breathtaking. Please, can I have the definition of the word?
Commanding intense interest, striking with awe and wonder.
Breathtaking. Can you repeat the word breathtaking?
Breathtaking.
B-R-E-A-T-H-T-A-K-I-N-G. Breathtaking.
That is correct. Your final word, fashionista.
Fashionista. Please, can you repeat the word?
Fashionista.
Please, may I have the definition?
A designer, promoter, or follower of the latest style in dress and personal decoration.
Fashionista. Please, is there any alternate pronunciation?
I have just fashionista here.
Okay. Fashionista. F-A-S-H-I-O-N-I-S-T-A. Fashionista.
Very good.
Hello, speller number 28.
Hello.
Your first word is votive.
Votive. Can I please have the meaning of the word votive?
Yes, votive means undertaken or performed in fulfillment of a vow.
Can I please have the origin of the word votive?
Votive comes from Latin.
Votive. V-O-T-I-V-E. Votive.
Correct. For your vocabulary round, if someone experienced an ignominious defeat, it means the defeat was A, honorable, B, humiliating, or C, expected.
C, expected.
Sorry, ignominious means humiliating. Your third round word is futility.
Futility. Can I please have the meaning of the word futility?
Futility means the quality or state of serving no useful purpose or uselessness. Futility.
Futility. Can I please have the origin of the word futility?
Futility comes from Latin.
Futility. F-U-T-I-L-I-T-Y. Futility.
That is correct. And your fourth round word is heist.
Heist. Can I please have the origin of the word heist?
Heist comes from Dutch or German.
Can I please have the meaning of the word heist?
Heist means an armed robbery or a holdup, specifically the act of breaking into and robbing an establishment such as a bank. Heist.
Heist. H-E-I-S-T. Heist.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Speller 44. Morning.
Morning.
Your first word is trounce.
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 Please can I have all the possible information?
So, origin is unknown. It's a verb. It means to defeat decisively. In a sentence, Brian is hoping that Chelsea will trounce Manchester United in their next football game, but Stephen knows they won't.
Trounce. T-R-O-U-N-C-E. Trounce.
That is correct. For your vocabulary word, what does it mean to hallucinate? A. To see or hear things that are not present. B. To have a clear and logical thought. Or C. To experience intense physical pain.
A. To see or hear things that are not present.
That is correct.
Come closer to the mic.
If you can move a bit closer. Yes. Your third word, platoon.
Platoon. Please can I have all the possible information?
Platoon is of French origin. It's a noun and it means a subdivision of a military unit that normally consists of a headquarters unit and 2 or more squads or sections commanded by a lieutenant. In a sentence, the lieutenant sent scouts into the jungle and followed them with the rest of the platoon.
Platoon. P-L-A-T-O-O-N. Platoon.
That is correct. Your final word, irrigation.
Please can you mention the word again?
Irrigation.
Please can I have all the possible information?
It's of Latin origin. It's a noun. It means the artificial watering of land to supply moisture for plant growth. In a sentence, farmers resorted to irrigation during the long drought.
Irrigation. I-R-R-E-G-A-T-I-O-N. Irrigation.
Irrigation is I-R-R-I-G-A-T-I-O-N. Irrigation. Thank you.
Speller number 51. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your first word is lumbar.
Lumbar. Please may I have all the possible information of the word lumbar?
Lumbar is a Latin word. It's an adjective. It means of, relating to, or near the group of vertebrae lying between the thoracic vertebrae and the sacrum. So it's part of the body. The doctor informed Sasha that his low back pain was due to a herniated lumbar disc.
Lumbar. L-U-M-B-A-R. Lumbar.
Very good. Your second word, your vocabulary word is gauderie. Is gauderie A, a style of cooking, B, showy ornamentation, or C, dislike for famous musicians? It's gauderie or gauderie? Gaudery.
B.
Gaudery.
Showy ornamentation.
Showy ornamentation is correct. Good. Your third word is kiwi.
Kiwi. Please, may I have all the possible information of the word kiwi?
Kiwi is a Maori word. It's a noun, and it means a flightless New Zealand bird that is about the size of a chicken and has weak, undeveloped wings, stout legs, and a long, straight, or slightly curved bill. An unusual feature of the kiwi is that its nostrils are located at the tip rather than at the base of its long bill.
Kiwi. K-I-W-I. Kiwi.
That is correct. And your fourth word is marooned.
Marooned. Please, may I have all the possible information of the word marooned?
Marooned is English. It's a verb. It means abandoned on the shore on a desolate island or coast and left to one's fate. The pirates marooned Jack and Elizabeth on a small desert island.
Marooned. M-A-R-O-O-N-E-D. Marooned.
Good morning.
Morning. Speller 20. Your first word is vicinity.
Vicinity. V-I-S-I-N-T-Y. Vicinity.
Correct spelling of vicinity is V-I-C-I-N-I-T-Y. Vicinity. Right. We want to take your time. For your word meaning round, what is ganache? A. The formation of clouds. B. A chocolate mixture used as a filling. Or C. A method of cooking meat.
A. The formation of clouds.
Ganache means a chocolate mixture used as a filling. Your third word, baptismal.
Baptismal. Please, can I have the origin of baptismal?
Greek to Latin.
Baptismal. B-A-P-T-I-S-M-A-L. Baptismal.
That is correct. Your final word, conundrum.
Please, can you repeat the word?
Conundrum.
Conundrum. Please, what is the origin?
It's unknown.
Conundrum. K-A-N-A-D-R-U-M. Conundrum.
Correct spelling of conundrum is C-O-N-U-N-D-R-U-M. Conundrum. Thank you.
Good morning, speller number 33.
Good morning.
Your first word is rehearsal.
Rehearsal. Please mark all the possible information about the word rehearsal.
Yes, rehearsal is an English noun, and it means a private recital, performance, or practice session held in preparation for a public appearance. The dress rehearsal gave the actors a chance to run completely through the play in front of a small audience. Rehearsal.
Rehearsal. R-E-H-E-A-R-S-A-L. Rehearsal.
Very good. Your vocabulary word is aberration. Is it up? Okay. An aberration is A, a standard or typical example. B, deviation from the normal. Or C, a method of analysis. Aberration.
B, deviation from the normal.
That's correct. Your third round word is nocturnal.
Nocturnal. Please mark all the possible information about the word nocturnal.
Yes, nocturnal is Latin. It's an adjective. It means active at night, used of animals and sometimes plants that perform most of their functions at night. Some zoos have special habitats for nocturnal animals.
Nocturnal. Nocturnal. Nocturnal.
That's correct. And your fourth round word is medallion.
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 Medallion. Please mark all the possible information about the word medallion.
Yes. Medallion is a French noun, and it means a large piece of metal, usually in the shape of a coin, with an inscription or other device used to commemorate a person, action, or event awarded for heroic deeds, meritorious service, or excellent. Charlie bought a World War II medallion online.
Medallion. MEDALLION. Medallion.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Hello, Ifya. Your first word is extinguish.
Extinguish. Please may I have all the possible information of the word extinguish?
This word went from Latin before becoming English. It's a verb and it means to cause to cease burning. In a sentence, during the 4th of July festivities, it was Hareeni's responsibility to extinguish any embers or fires after the fireworks had been set off. Extinguish.
Extinguish. E X T I N G U I S H. Extinguish.
That is correct. For a vocabulary round, ablation. What does ablation mean? A. Addition. B. Promotion. C. Removal.
Ablation. C. Removal.
That is correct. Your third word, lexicon.
Lexicon. Please may I have all the possible information of the word lexicon?
Lexicon is of Greek origin. It's a noun and it means the vocabulary of a language, of an individual speaker, of a set of documents, of a body of speech, of a subject, or of an occupational or other group. In a sentence, Osei's dad says that he can't understand most of the lexicon used by teenagers these days.
Lexicon. Lexicon. Lexicon.
That is correct. Your final word, auditorium.
Auditorium. Please may I have all the possible information of the word auditorium?
Auditorium is of Latin origin. It's a noun and it means a room, hall, or entire building specially designed for stage and film presentations, concerts, recitals, lectures, and audiovisual features and activities. In a sentence, before the first rehearsal for the musical, the director held a cast meeting in the school auditorium.
Auditorium. AUDITORIUM. Auditorium.
That is correct.
Good morning. Speller number 36. How do you say your name?
Celine.
Celine. Thank you. See, I have to learn from you. Your first word is pantheon.
Pantheon. Please, may I know the origin of the word pantheon?
Pantheon went from Greek to Latin.
Pantheon. P-A-N-T-H-E-O-N. Pantheon.
Very good. Your vocabulary word is abnegation. What does abnegation mean? Is it A, to share something with others, B, self-denial, or C, celebration of a special day?
B, self-denial.
Very good. Your round 3 word is emancipatory.
Emancipatory.
Yes. You could say it that way. Emancipatory or emancipatory.
E M A N C I P
P-A-T-O-R-Y, emancipatory.
Very good. And your fourth word is encore.
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 Please, may I know the origin of the word encore?
Encore is French.
Encore. E-N-C-O-R-E, encore.
Very good.
Next, Bella. 43. Morning.
Good morning.
Alright. Your first word, asylum.
Can you repeat it?
Asylum.
A-S-S-I-L-A-M.
Would you want to say the word? So are you done spelling? Because when you're done spelling, you say the word.
Asylum.
Okay. So the correct spelling of asylum is A-S-Y-L-U-M. Your vocabulary word, bacteriolytic. Something that is bacteriolytic. A, helps bacteria move. B, makes bacteria colorful. Or C, destroys bacteria.
A, helps bacteria move.
Bacteriolytic means it's something that destroys bacteria. Your third word, tantrum.
T-A-N-T-R-U-M, tantrum.
That's correct. So when I say the word or pronounce the word for you, it's good you pronounce the word back to us so we know you are hearing us correctly. Do you understand? Your final word, beret.
B-E-R-I-E, beret.
Correct spelling of beret is B-E-R-E-T, beret. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, speller number 45. Your first word is antipathy.
Can I please have all the possible information of antipathy?
Antipathy went from Greek to Latin, and it's a noun. Antipathy means settled aversion or dislike, repugnance or distaste. Boateng's antipathy for vegetables is well known.
Okay. A-N-T-I-P-A-T-H-Y, antipathy.
Very good. Your vocabulary round is to calcify means to A, turn into a liquid, B, make inflexible, or C, change color.
Make inflexible.
That is correct. Your third word is Riviera.
Can I please have all the possible information of Riviera?
Riviera. Riviera. Riviera is a geographical name and it's a noun. It means a coastline much frequented as a resort area and usually having a mild climate. Students flocked to the Akosombo Riviera during the vacation.
Okay. R-I-V-E-R-I-A, Riviera.
Whoops, vowels got mixed up, didn't they? Riviera is R-I-V-I-E-R-A, Riviera. Your last word is feign.
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 Can I please have all the possible information about feign?
Yes. Feign went from Latin to English, and it's a verb. To feign means to give a sham appearance of or simulate falsely. In an emergency, Mary will feign composure to save her pride.
Okay. F-A-N-E, feign.
That would be nice, but sorry. Feign is a word you just have to memorize. F-E-I-G-N. Feign. Thank you.
Spellers, please don't be nervous when you come closer to the mic. We are happy to see you spell correctly. So take your time, get closer to the microphone and speak up. Thank you.
And also, I think it helps if you repeat the words so that you get a feeling for it. You start seeing it in your head.
Okay.
Okay, speller number 48. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Your first word is antacid.
Antacid. Please, may I have the definition of the word antacid?
An antacid is an agent that counteracts or neutralizes the quality, state, or degree of being sour or corrosive.
Antacid. A-N-T-A-C-I-D. Antacid.
That was too easy for you, eh? Okay. We'll see what comes next. Round 2, vocabulary. Your next word is Dalmatian. Dalmatian refers to A, a style of architecture found in ancient Rome, B, a type of traditional dance from Croatia, or C, a breed of dog known for its distinctive spots.
C, a breed of dog known for its distinctive spots.
That is correct. Your round 3 word is avarice.
Avarice. Avarice. May I have the origin of the word avarice?
Avarice comes from French.
Avarice. A-V-A-R-I-C-E. Avarice.
Excellent. And your 4th word is colic.
Colic. May I have the definition of the word colic?
Colic is an attack of acute abdominal pain located in a hollow organ or part and often caused by a spasm, obstruction, or twisting.
Colic. C-O-L-I-C. Colic.
Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Morning. Speller 49. Your first word is venomous.
Venomous. Please, may I have the definition of the word venomous?
Able to inflict a poisoned bite, sting, or wound.
Venomous. Please, may I have the origin of the word venomous?
Went from Latin to English.
Venomous. V-E-N-O-M-O-U-S. Venomous.
That is correct. For your vocabulary word, debutante. Debutante refers to A young woman making her formal entrance into society, B, a professional dancer in a ballet performance, or C, a fashion designer.
A young woman making her formal entrance into society.
That is correct. Your third word, hijab.
Hijab. Please, may I have the origin of the word hijab?
Arabic.
Hijab. H-I-J-A-B. Hijab.
That is correct. Your final word, coercive.
Coercive. Please, may I have the definition of the word coercive?
Serving or intended to effect, bring about, establish, or enforce by force, threat, or other pressure.
Coercive. C-O-E-R-C-I-V-E. Coercive.
Very good.
Good morning.
Good morning, speller number 50. Your first word is noxious. Noxious.
Noxious. May I please have all the possible information?
Yes, noxious comes from Latin and it's an adjective. Noxious means harmful or destructive to humans or to other organisms. In a sentence, Emma is studying the noxious effects of gasoline fumes.
Is there any alternative pronunciation?
Noxious. Noxious.
Noxious. N-A-C-C-T-O-U-S. Noxious.
Good try. Noxious is spelled N-O-X-I-O-U-S. You probably know the word obnoxious, right? This is noxious. All right, let's go to your vocabulary word, if it comes up on the screen. Ah, there we go. What does Edenic mean? Edenic, does it refer to A, relating to a state of paradise, B, a type of modern architecture, or C, an expressionless face?
Edenic. B, a type of modern architecture.
Sorry, Edenic has the word Eden in it, relating to a state of paradise like the Garden of Eden. Your third round word for spelling is cartilage. Cartilage.
Cartilage. Could I have other possible information?
Cartilage is from Latin. It's a noun, and cartilage is a medical term. It means a translucent elastic tissue that composes most of the skeleton of embryos and young of vertebrates, and is for the most part converted into bone in the higher forms. Hans had a small piece of cartilage removed from his elbow.
Can you please repeat the definition?
Yes. Cartilage is a translucent elastic tissue. The cartilage in your ears, the cartilage in your nose.
Cartilage. C-A-R-T-A-L-G-E, cartilage.
Almost. That was hard. Cartilage, C-A-R-T-I-L-A-G-E, cartilage. Okay? And your fourth word is emissary. Emissary.
Emissary. Can I please have the definition?
An emissary is an agent or representative empowered to act independently, as in collecting or conveying information or negotiating.
Can I please have the parts with speech?
Emissary is a noun.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Yes. Each nation sent an emissary to the peace talks.
Emissary. I-M-E-S-A-R-Y. Emissary.
Another good try. Emissary is E-M-I-S-S-A-R-Y. Emissary. Thank you. You tried.
Morning, Spiller 35.
Good morning.
Your first word is statistician.
Statistician. May I have the definition of the word statistician?
One versed in or engaged in the collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of masses of numerical data.
Statistician. S-T-A-C. I-T-C-I-O-N. Statistician.
Correct spelling is S-T-A-T-I-S-T-I-C-I-A-N. Right, you may want to slow down. Your vocabulary word. What does efface mean? A, to create something new. B, to destroy. C, to decorate.
B, to destroy.
That is correct. Your third word, apiary.
Apiary. May I have all the information about the word apiary?
Sure. Apiary or apiary is of Latin origin. It's a noun and it means a collection of hives or colonies of bees kept for their honey. In a sentence, Mr. Dean set up his apiary near a clover field so that the bees could easily collect nectar.
Apiary. A-P-I-A-R-Y. Apiary.
Very good. Your final word, millivolt.
Can you repeat the word?
Millivolt.
Can I have the definition of the word millivolt?
1,000th of a volt.
Millivolt. M-I-L-L-I-V-O-L-T. Millivolt.
That is correct.
Good morning, speller number 38.
Good morning.
Good. Your first word is Vatican.
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 May I have the definition?
The definition of the word Vatican. It means of or relating to the official residence of the Pope in Vatican City, Rome, especially as symbolizing the papacy or its policies.
May I have the origin?
The origin of Vatican is Latin.
Vatican. V-A-T-I-C-A-N-E. Vatican.
Oh, no E at the end. Vatican is spelled V-A-T-I-C-A-N. That was a good try. For your second round, the vocabulary, what does effervescent describe? Please look at the screen. Effervescent, does it mean A, the state of being calm and quiet, B, a bubbly or lively quality, or C, a type of solid material?
A state of being calm and quiet.
Effervescent means B, a bubbly or lively quality. All right, let's try your third round word, osmosis. Osmosis.
Osmosis. May I have the origin?
Yes. Osmosis is a Greek noun, and it means the flow or diffusion that takes place through a semi-permeable membrane, typically separating a solvent and a solution, or a dilute solution and a concentrated solution. So it's a science term.
Osmosis. O S M O S E S. Osmosis.
Oh, almost. Osmosis is O-S-M-O-S-I-S. Sorry. Your fourth word is cumulus. Cumulus. Try to say it. Cumulus. Say it.
Cumulus.
Cumulus. Right. Cumulus is a type of cloud form, usually occurring in lower middle regions, having a flat base and rounded outlines piled up like a mountain. Cumulus.
C U M U L E S. Cumulus.
C U M-U-L-U-S. That's correct. Very good. Thank you.
Alright, speller 42. Your first word, syringe.
Syringe. Please, may I have the meaning of syringe?
An instrument that consists of a glass barrel fitted with a plunger and a hollow needle and is used for the injection of medicines or for aspiration of fluid from body cavities.
Syringe. S-Y-R-I-N-G-E. Syringe.
That is correct. For your vocabulary word, a fraction. What does a fraction mean? A. Making forcible entry. B. The absorption of sound waves. Or C. The reflection of light.
B. The absorption of sound waves.
A fraction means making forcible entry. Your third word, congeniality.
Congeniality. Please, may I have all the possible information about congeniality?
Can you speak up a bit more?
Please, may I have all the possible information about the word congeniality?
So, congeniality. It's a Latin word. It's a noun and it means mutual agreeableness. In a sentence, Captain Dampare fostered a spirit of congeniality between the officers and the enlisted men.
Please, may you repeat the word?
Congeniality.
Congeniality. C-O-N-G-E-N-I-A-L-I-T-Y. Congeniality.
Oh, very close. You added another N. C-O-N-G-E-N-I-A-L-I-T-Y. Congeniality. Your final word, cantankerous.
Cantankerous. Please, may I have the meaning of the word cantankerous?
Marked by ill humor, irritability, and determination to disagree.
Please, may I have the origin?
French to English.
Cantankerous. C-A-N-T-A-N-K-E-R-O-U-S. Cantankerous.
That is correct.
Good morning, speller number 47.
Good morning.
Your first word is turducken.
Please, may I have the origin of the word turducken?
The word turducken is a blended word taken from other words.
Please, may I have the definition of the word turducken?
Okay, listen carefully. Turducken is the flesh of a boneless domestic fowl stuffed into the flesh of a boneless swimming bird, stuffed into the flesh of a boneless large domesticated bird and used as food.
Turducken.
Turducken.
T-U-R-D-U-C-K-E-N. Turducken.
Excellent. B, round 2 is your vocabulary word. To be effusive means A, to prefer cold and isolated environments, B, to be the best person, and C, to express unrestrained emotion.
A, to prefer cold and isolated environments.
No, effusive means to express unrestrained emotion, effusive enthusiasm. Your round 3 word is roustabout.
Please, may I have the origin of the word roustabout?
Roustabout is English.
Please, may I have the definition of the word roustabout?
A roustabout is an unskilled or semi-skilled laborer.
Roustabouts. R-O-U-S-T-A-B-O-U-T. Roustabout.
Very good. And your fourth and final round is affluent.
Please, may I have the origin of the word affluent?
Affluent went from Latin to French.
Please, may I-
Affluent means wealthy or having an abundance of goods or riches.
Please, may I have the definition? Please, may I have the origin of the word affluent?
Affluent went from Latin to French. It's
Affluent.
adjective. Uh-huh.
AFFLUENT. Affluent.
That is correct.
Good morning.
I think you should use the other microphone. Yes. Good morning. Speller 52. Your first word is fossil.
Fossil. Please, may I have the definition of the word fossil?
Easily accomplished or attained.
Please, may I have the origin of the word fossil?
Latin.
Fossil. F-A-C-I-L-E. Fossil.
That is correct. For a word meaning round, fecundity. Fecundity is A, eloquence, B, the quality of being infertile, or C, being empathetic.
B, the quality of being infertile.
Fecundity means eloquence. Your third word, stimuli.
Stimuli. Please, may I have the definition of the word stimuli?
Things that produce a temporary increase of physiological activity in an organism or in any of its parts.
Please, may I have the part of speech of the word stimuli?
It's a plural noun.
Stimuli. S-T-I-M-U-L-I. Stimuli.
That is correct. Your final word, serrated.
Serrated. Please, may I have the definition of the word serrated?
Notched or toothed on the edge.
Please, may I have the origin of the word serrated?
Latin.
Please, may I have the part of speech of the word serrated?
It's an adjective.
Serrated. S-E-R-R-A-T-E-D. Serrated.
Very good.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie.
Thank you, Mommy. I love my Indomie.
This advert is FDA approved. Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. It's you like no other.
every day in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie.
Thank you, Mommy. I love my Indomie.
This advert is FDA. Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie.
Thank you, Mommy. I love my Indomie.
This advert is FDA. Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie.
Thank you.
By noteworthy intellectual productivity and inventiveness. In a sentence, the Renaissance was a fecund era for the arts.
Fecund. F-E-C-U-N-D. Fecund.
That is correct. For your word meaning round, galvanize. What does it mean to galvanize? A. To engage in mining activities. B. To excite as if by an electric shock. Or C. To measure electric current.
C. To measure electric current.
Galvanize means to excite as if by an electric shock. Your third word, agate.
Can you please repeat the word again?
Agate.
Can I please have the meaning of the word agate?
A fine-grained chalcedony, frequently mixed with opal and having various colors, arranged in stripes or bands, blended in clouds or showing moss-like forms.
Is there an alternate pronunciation?
I have just agate here.
Agate. A-G-A-T-E. Agate.
That is correct. Your final word, sequential.
Sequential. Can I please have all possible information about the word sequential?
Sequential is of Latin origin, is an adjective, and it means consecutive, serial. In a sentence, Kim was distressed to discover that she had not read the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series in a sequential order.
Sequential. S-E-Q-U-E-N-T-I-A-L. Sequential.
That is correct.
Good morning.
Good morning, speller number 46. Your first round word is netiquette.
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 Netiquette. Please, can I have the meaning of the word netiquette?
Netiquette means the rules of customary conduct or behavior governing communication on the internet.
Please, can I have the origin of the word netiquette?
Netiquette was originally French.
netiquette, N E T I Q U E T T E, netiquette.
Excellent. Your second round is a vocabulary. Screen, please. There we go. The term gambit refers to A, a type of musical instrument, B, a form of storytelling, or C, a calculated move.
B, a form of storytelling.
Sorry, a gambit is a calculated move. Your third round word is sedum. Sedum.
Sedum. Sedum. Please, can I have the definition of the word sedum?
Sedum is any plant of a genus of fleshy, widely distributed herbs having yellow, white, or pink flowers, membranous fruit, and often tufted stems. So sedum is a type of plant.
Please, can I have the origin of the word sedum?
Sedum is Latin.
Please, can I have the word sedum put in a sentence?
The company's green roof was planted with drought-tolerant sedum.
Sedum, S-E-D-U-M, sedum.
Very good. And your final word is fraudulent.
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 Please, can I have the word fraudulent put in a sentence?
Yes, the manufacturer was charged with fraudulent advertising.
Please, can I have the meaning of the word fraudulent?
Fraudulent means belonging to or characterized by trickery or deceit, especially when involving misrepresentation.
Fraudulent, F-R-A-U-D-L-E-N-T, fraudulent.
You know you left out a letter, didn't you? Sorry. F-R-A-U-D-U-L-E-N-T. Sorry. Very good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Spell 53. Your first word is pendulous.
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 Pendulous. Please, can I have the pronunciation again?
So, pendulous, pendulous.
Okay. Please, can I have the definition of the word pendulous?
Suspended so as to swing freely.
Pendulous. P-E-D-U-L-O-U-S. Pendulous.
You missed a letter. Pendulous is spelled P-E-N-D-U-L-O-U-S. Pendulous. For your vocabulary word, gastronome. The term gastronome means A, a person who appreciates good food, B, an experienced soldier, or C, compulsive craving for salt.
C, compulsive craving for salt.
Gastronome is a person who appreciates good food, which is option A. Your third word is theorem.
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 Theorem. Can I have the definition of the word theorem?
A statement in mathematics that has been proved or whose truth has been conjectured.
Please, can I have the origin of the word theorem?
Greek to Latin.
Okay. Theorem. T-H-E-O-R-U-M. Theorem.
Very close. Theorem is spelled T-H-E-O-R-E-M. Theorem. Your final word, debilitate.
Debilitate.
Debilitate or debilitate?
Debilitate. Debilitate. Please, can I have the origin of the word debilitate?
Latin.
Please, can I have the definition of the word debilitate?
To impair the strength of, to weaken.
Debilitate.
Debilitate.
Debilitate. D-E-B debilitate.
Missed another letter. D-E-B-I-L-I-T-A-T-E, debilitate. Thank you.
Hello. I have another tagline for you guys. That was really, really, really good. Are you feeling good? Be positive, okay? I'm going to say spelling bee, and you say it's more than just spelling. Say it's more than just spelling.
It's more than just spelling.
Spelling bee.
It's more than just spelling.
I want to see some excitement. Spelling bee.
It's more than just spelling.
Thank you. That was an incredible round. Thank you to our officials. We went through 4 rounds. They took the spellers through the first round, which was a spelling round. You all got to see that. The second round, they went through a word meaning round. The word meaning round, what's the difference between a spelling round and a word meaning round? So the spelling round, the spellers will walk to the microphone. Then they receive a word from the officials. And then there's a number of questions that they can ask. Then they're giving clues on how to spell the word. You see some of them asking the origin and all that, depending on if it's Greek or it's Latin or English, they know which way to go about it. That was what happened there. Now when they are ready, they spell the word. If they are lucky, they get it right. What is a word meaning round? The word meaning round, they were given a word and 3 possible meanings of the word. Then it's displayed on the screen over here. And they get to choose the option that they think is right. And again, if they are lucky, they get it right. So the best performing spellers today are going to advance to the finals. But it's going to take us a while to put those names together. So you just have to give us a bit of time and we'll come right to it. In the meantime, we'll take a short break while they're putting all that together. Please go out there. Some of you were here as early. I got here at 6:30 and I saw parents here. But you've not spoken to each other. You've not spoken to the next parent. You don't even know the next speller's name. Go out there, socialize a little bit, talk to the spellers, listen to your children, and we'll come back here shortly. I'll see you in a moment. And to our audience online, bear with us. We're just taking a few minutes off, and we'll be right back. Thank you for staying with us from the beginning of the program up until this time. We'll be right back.
H-I-A-S. When I read, I grow. When I
This is the word from 2008 Week 16 spelling bee.
Speller 56. Your first word is annoyance.
Annoyance. A-N-N-O-Y-A-N-C-E. Annoyance.
That is correct.
My speller is Jeremiah Kobla Maunyo. This is first time of getting enrolled onto the spelling bee. Jeremiah has had an exposure with extracurricular activities. So in the past, the attention was not really on the spelling bee until this year when he watched an episode of the 2022-2023 finals. Yes, an episode of that. Then he felt that he could spell some of the words. So after that encounter, he expressed the desire. He's somebody who likes to read. He's very adventurous, so it's not been so much of a challenge. But the exposure has been in the area where he's getting perfect with his spelling, how to break down words, and just a new word that you've not heard from anywhere. But the rudiments that he's been taking through helps him to break down words and be able to spell without much difficulty. Yeah, so each day he improves on that. It helps him to improve in his public speaking. Yes, generally. Naturally, like I said, he reads a lot. He's even written some books already. He started writing at age 7. So he has 3 books already to his credit. So reading comes to him naturally. He's that type. He reads a lot, very adventurous, very curious, always wants to know. And then so it's the obvious impacts is the fact that now he can take any word at all, and by following the steps that the B has taught him, he's able to, spell without looking it up first in the dictionary and all of that.
The Spelling Bee is brought to you by Indomie and supported by DSTV, Tune 482 to the Second Nation, U.S. Embassy, Accra, Ashesi University, Goyle, Kenya Airways, Rufus Green Parks.
When I read, I grow. When I
These are the words from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
Your third and final word is azure.
Azure. A-Z-U-R-E. Azure.
That is correct. Thank you, Speller 57.
In 2017, there was a champion from her school. So since then, she's had this interest to also participate in the competition. Yes, and I've also realized that she likes reading a lot. She wants to explore every time. She wants to know what's happening around her, and then sometimes when she sees certain words, she wants to know the meanings and all that. So I was also happy when she said she would participate. Even though she was small, she's small. She's just 9. My daughter is the stage fright type, but since she joined the AB, I realized that she has improved on it a lot. Yes, because at the semi-finals, when she mounted the stage, I thought she would, her confidence would be down, but she disappointed me. I'm happy she's in the competition. Yes, it has changed a lot. She's vocal now. Yes. She sometimes corrects me a lot, especially with when the origin of words. She says origin when it comes to the origin.
Hello guys, we're still at the Spelling Bee and I am back with Shifa Amankwa Gabi. She's the 2018 champion and I'm just going to ask her a few questions about the competition. Hello Shifa.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Well,
It's a mixture of nostalgia and excitement.
You remember when you were here?
Yes.
Asking you questions.
I do.
And today you're an
vividly.
official. Wow.
Yes.
How does it feel to transition from being a contestant, tense? You saw some of the contestants standing there and not sure what word you're going to be given, and today being one of the officials. How is the transition like?
One word, it's unbelievable. I didn't envision sitting here with a judge that officiated when I was a speller. I didn't think this is something that will happen 6-7 years along the line, but here I am. It's exciting. As I said, it feels a bit nostalgic because I used to be a speller as well, so I do get the nerves that they go through when they stand here to spell. So it feels amazing overall.
When did you first make the decision to compete? Do you remember?
I do. Funny thing, I enrolled myself in the spelling bee.
Oh, wow.
And that was in late 2017, but I did contest in 2018.
Okay.
And so that
Were
was
your
where
parents aware?
they weren't aware.
Oh my goodness. So at what point did you inform them, and how did they get involved?
So it was a big leap. I had to take that decision on my own, but when I did tell them eventually, they were fine. I mean, so far as it's something that's going to be beneficial, and definitely a spelling bee is going to be beneficial to every participant that goes through it. So they were happy as well.
Wow. What was the preparation for you? How did you prepare? How did you get yourself ready to participate?
So preparations vary per person. I was a first timer, so I was learning everything for the first time. Okay. So there was a lot of going through the dictionary, there was a lot of watching past spelling competitions, and
did you have a word list?
I did have a word list.
Okay. Did you read beyond the word list, or you stayed within?
Mostly the word list, but I did go beyond by reading more books and discovering more words outside the word list. But I did have a word list where I went through from time to time.
Who inspired you? You said you watched the previous competitions. Who's your favorite from champion?
Ifuansa.
Oh wow.
Yes, and
have you met her yet?
I have. It was a dream. I'd always wanted to meet her, and it was a dream when I finally got to see her face to face. Ifuansa is very inspirational to me.
Wow, Shifa, thank you so much, and wishing you amazing exploits. Thank you. Have a great day. I'm just going to go catch one of our former champions, Nadum. And she's going to come and talk to us about her journey so far. Nadum, are you there? Please join me. Hey, do you remember your championship?
Yes.
How did you decide to compete again twice after the first win?
After I went to Scripps, I realized that this is something I wanted to do again. And when I found out that it was possible to come back, I decided to compete again.
How do you say your name in full?
Nadum Dako Asari.
Dako Asari.
Yes.
Great. And when you were getting into the competition, Shifa mentioned that she enrolled herself. She told her parents much later. At what point were your parents aware?
They were aware from the start because my brothers were competing and I joined them in 2019.
So your brothers came before you?
Yes.
And then you joined them?
Yes.
Did they help you prepare? Was it easier because they had been here already?
Yes, it was.
So would you say they helped you to win?
Yes, I would say so.
Was your preparation different in any way? When you were preparing, did you know you would win?
Well, I would say maybe in 2022, I'd prepared really well. I actually expected to win in 2021, but that didn't happen. So in 2022, yes.
So it wasn't the first time. You didn't just compete the first time and then win. You had to compete again. How many times did you come before you won?
3. I won on my 3rd try.
And then your 4th again?
Yes.
Okay. So in your preparation, did your brothers and your parents actively get involved?
Yes, they did.
Wow.
My brother was the one coaching me, and my parents encouraged and supported me.
Do you want to compete again?
No.
You've had your fill, right?
Yes.
What would you say to the young spellers that we've seen here today? I've seen a few young, girls. I've seen some young boys. Some of them are a little tense when they are approaching the mic. What would you say to them?
I would say they should just be calm, and if they misspell or get anything wrong, I would say they should try again, and they shouldn't be discouraged by the bell.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you so much, Nadum. Spelling Bee! Thank you so much to everyone watching. I'm not done with my interviews. I saw a young speller here, and I'm going to speak to the parents of the young speller. So I'll bring them to you in a moment. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah.
When I read, I know. When I read, I grow. When I
These are the
read,
words
I
from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
Please, can I have the definition of the word bountiful?
Liberal or generous in bestowing gifts or favors.
Bountiful. B-O-U-N-T-I-F-U-L. Bountiful.
That is correct.
She has a cousin that participated in Spelling Bee, I think 3 years back. So she has always wanted to be part, but fortunately now the school is participating. That is a Sachin school. Last year she participated, but she just got to the quarterfinals with a big sister. And so what happened was that, yes, they were going about it how they should, but I think my expectation of them was a bit higher than what they were doing. It got me always being on their necks. Have you studied? Have you logged in? It's today, it's tomorrow, you have to do this, wake up and do that. It felt as if I was doing it more than I wanted it more than they wanted it. So at a point, I just truncated it. I didn't let them proceed. So after quarterfinals, they did well, they got their certificates, but they didn't proceed further. And so this time, when the school started it, they said, okay, because she's participated before and she advanced, she can equally do it. This time, I see more enthusiasm on her part. I see her get up to study. I see her engaging other students in the same school, and she's so excited about it. She's more self-engaging. She leads by herself. She always wants to get things done all by herself. So we've been behind, supporting. She's become more engaging at school in various disciplines, including the extra curriculum, even at church, handling a few other things, taking some leadership roles at church. So it just fits in that she's doing something that propels her to the next level, because you realize that she's studying what ordinarily she was not going.
And a judge with a wealth of knowledge that I'm going to tap into shortly, Mr. Nelson Kwashi. Mr. Nelson.
Yes, Miss Noah.
How did you become both a trainer and a judge?
Well, I've always been so interested in joining any literacy event, and think somewhere 2016, that's how I joined the Spelling Bee when I got to know of them.
Have you ever tried to compete yourself?
No, I'm always not a fan of competition. it
But
destroys.
you're fond of judging the competitors.
It's one of the most tedious things to do.
Okay.
Yeah, because competitions kill my spirit, and so I don't have the nerves for them. So that's why I always applaud these children for.
So competitions make you nervous?
Not nervous. It dampened my spirit.
Right.
Not nervous.
Oh, you can imagine how these competitors are feeling.
Yes.
You go through a lot
I don't
of
like to
emotions.
feel that way. So I always acknowledge their bold decision to be part of the competition.
When you're training, what is that one thing that you wish all the competitors would know and put themselves through before they come for the competition?
Well, primarily knowing the word is what is important, but unbeknownst to them is trying to pay attention to the definition of the word, and so the definition and the correct pronunciation of the word. So when they come up stage and the word is given them, they tend to relate to the word the way they know the word, not by the standard or the correct way it should be pronounced. So we are more particular about getting them know the dictionary transcription of the word and how it is pronounced, not just paying attention to the spelling routines.
Okay. Now, when you're sitting at your table and listening to these contestants, what are you keeping your eye open for?
Well, is for you getting the word spelled correctly. That's one of the things you look out for. But aside that, your personal skill of playing around the word, getting to know the rudiment of each of the origins techniques in getting the word right is something that wowed me when I see the spellers exhibit that. But not all spellers do that. Very seasoned and skilled ones would go to the techniques of the word origin and get the spelling right. That intuitive guessing is what I am always fascinated about when I see in a speller.
Mr. Nelson, any words for parents who are watching who want their children to become competitors in the future?
Like we do know, this spelling is more than just spelling. It gives the learners or the spellers the opportunity to get rid of stage fright, ability to be confident, ability to be more particular about the words as they speak, that they know that it goes beyond speaking and it has other meaning to words that they use. So I think that parents should always encourage their words, support them through the process. Yeah.
Before you go, how do competitors build confidence when they are on stage?
Is having the feeling that, well, I can spell it, and being more relaxed. That's all that it is. But beyond that is your preparation. How well you prepare would make you more confident on stage.
Prepare, prepare, prepare. I've heard a lot of that. As you prepare, your confidence goes up.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you to Ms.
Pachi. Okay, I'm going to go to any parents in the room. Any parent?
I-N-H-I-A-S. When I read, I grow. When I
These are the words of 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
Can I please have the origin of the word monologue?
It's French in origin.
Monologue. M-O-N-O-L-O-G-U-E. Monologue.
That is correct.
Skylar Tukwefio. That's my daughter. Yeah. Skylar's godmother is actually Grace Dakwansari. That's Nadom's mom. So ever since Kwabena won, it's always been Skylar is also going for spelling bee. So it's just like it's been a family friend routine thing that it's your turn, you also have to go now, so we are here. I think it's been very challenging because I look at all the words that they're having to learn, the roots and everything. I think it's very, very interesting and educative. For me, it's not even more of if she wins.
Just spelling. I'm back with one of the parents of the spellers. What's the name, please?
My name is Ernest.
Right. And what's your speller's name?
Speller 15, Joy.
Joy.
Gavon.
Wow. what's been the journey? This started in March.
Yes.
But what was the journey for you? Did you start before March preparing for this? When did you determine that your ward was going to get involved in this?
I think the last one they did last year, that's 2023, she watched on TV. So she expressed interest. So
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. I watched not the entire show, but I watched parts. So she expressed interest. So I committed to sign her on when the opportunity came again. So sometime, I think February thereabout, I noticed they started enrollment. So I enrolled her to join. So she did. I think they did the preliminaries online. Like a couple of stages they did online. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been exciting so far.
Exciting, but how much of your time as a parent has it taken?
Too much.
So you parents have to commit to the process?
Well, I don't know for other parents, but I thought that once they said it was going to be online, it's something. I had internet in the house, she has a laptop, I could just go do my thing and she will be fine. But I found out later that I had to really be there to support her. So I had to commit a lot of time supporting her, be her coach, help her with the spelling.
So you learned some words yourself.
Interestingly, a lot.
So
I mean, a lot of the words.
Now.
I don't want to try it. I don't envy them. I don't want to be in their shoes at all.
Right. Does she have any siblings?
Yeah, she has a small sibling who is 4 years now.
Okay.
Yes.
Is the sibling trying to get involved also?
Oh yes. So when she's spelling the word, she comes around, but most often she wants the laptop to watch cartoons.
Okay. Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Have a great day.
Sure.
That was.
Interestingly, he was Ernest and Ernestina.
Oh, yes. Okay. You didn't come from the same house?
No.
Okay. What's the name of your speller?
Justin Ej Mensah.
Justin Ej Mensah.
Yes.
How has it been like supporting Justin from the day he decided to spell up until today, sitting back and watching him take the questions?
Oh, it's not been an easy journey. As a first timer, I've been in other competitions that were just memorizing big words and spelling. So I assumed that I would just, give him that avenue. He memorizes and spell. But I came and now we are learning meanings and origins and, well, that made it quite fascinating. Yes. Because he built his own vocabulary, I built mine too. And more or less the word becomes yours. And now you know it very well. Not just as a passing by word which you spell and then just let it go. Yeah.
Was it a new process for you? Because when I was in school, were they teaching us the origins?
No. I never knew till now. So some of them I never knew till now. Yeah.
Wow. Did the school get involved in the preparation? What school?
Primus Hybrid. They've been informed, but I'm sure at another stage they'll get involved.
Right, right. What is your last words for the parents who also want their children to get involved?
All that I can say is that it's quite educational, and it builds the kids' confidence. So it's really a good avenue that you would like to enroll your kid, and they will learn a lot. They will learn a lot from it.
So 10 over 10 for the spelling bee.
Well, yeah, they deserve it.
Thank you so much, Ernestina.
You're welcome.
Spelling bee, 10 over 10 for you.
I'm indomitable.
The spelling bee is brought to you by Indomie Instant Noodles and supported by DSTV, US Embassy Accra, Ashesi University, Kellogg's, Goyle, Otunfo Osetutu II Foundation, Coconut Grove Hotel, Ghana Library Authority, BNFT, Rufus Green Parks, Clarence Health International, Joy FM, Joy Prime, and Joy News.
Let's try one word. Here come on.
Bayudine.
Yeah.
What's the origin?
I have no idea.
Right. Can you use it in a sentence?
Bayudine is a beautiful princess.
Yes! There we go. So what's the name of your child?
Celine Kwanzaa.
Oh, I remember that it's spelled with a C.
C-Y, yeah.
You see, oh, right. Wow.
Yeah.
How has it been, your experience with preparing Celine for this competition?
Right. So this is our second time. Okay. Yeah, we enrolled last year. Again, I'll say it's been an interesting journey. Yeah, because you find yourself getting involved, learning words with a child. And even at work, on your lunch breaks, you have to sacrifice and put the meaning, look for words and the meanings, come home and test her on it. So
what did your colleagues think when you
they think it's great. And it is a great thing. You need to put in the effort for the child to make it. So
do you have any
we are trying our best.
Who are part of the competition, family members?
No, friends from the school. Yeah.
Okay.
Friends from the Dodi International.
Dodi International. Wow.
Yeah.
Does the school have any programs that prepare the students?
Yeah, they do. They have their sessions. And closer to the time too, I think they have V-Cross training with their trainer. I think he's around. Their trainer is around.
What's been your best part throughout the journey?
Oh, it's always amazing seeing your child, spell the words right on stage, knowing that she is overcoming her stage fright. Yeah, it's amazing watching her do it. So
thank you so
proud of her.
much.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Thank you. Gentlemen.
Spelling bee. It's more than just spelling.
Boama, Mr. Richmond Boama is one of the parents here today.
Yeah.
What school does your ward go to?
The Royal School.
The Royal School, where is it?
It's at Fafraha, Madenta.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been preparing for today?
Well, I have two kids here, Adelina and Petrina. Okay. I've been following the bee for some time now. In fact, for some years now. And I think it's an incredible platform, trust me, with the object of promoting, literacy, vocabulary, and spelling skills and all that. So last year, I had to enroll my first daughter, Adelina. She did well. In fact, you need to be involved. I virtually was part of it, because you close from work. Once you get home, you need to start, and you need to learn, and all that. So throughout the journey, I think it's been able to build her confidence, and because of that, this year, the second daughter says that if I don't register her, she's going to have problem with me. So I had to force her to register. I'm telling you. So I think it's a great platform. Trust me, over the years. Yes.
Would you give the spelling bee, what's your rating? 10 over 10?
I think I'll give them 10 over 10, right? If there's anything beyond 10, I will, because it actually encourages the kids. And once they get engrossed in it, they themselves feels that there's something on them to, bring out. So that encouragement is there, Sometimes the online sessions, I get in, I peep what's happening and all that. They get to read and all that. So I think it's a great platform, trust me.
Have you observed any changes in your children?
Oh, yes. In fact, from the teachers, these days I get feedback, in fact, from last year, Mr. Boama, it's what's happening, your daughter. So because of that, I've spoken to the school, and I think they also getting the vibe to, make the children join.
Positive change.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
You're
Mr. Boama, for your time and for helping to train the children. Thank you so much. All right.
I'm indomitable.
The spelling bee is brought to you by Indomie Instant Noodles and supported by DSTV, USA.
We also have a lot of presents for a lot of young boys and girls who have been here today. Stay tuned, wait for that. We'll be right back.
Accra, Ashesi University.
I'm indomitable.
The spelling bee is brought to you by Indomie Instant Noodles and supported by DSTV, US Embassy Accra, Ashesi University, Kellogg's, Girl, Otunfo Osetutu II Foundation, Coconut Grove Hotel, Ghana Library Authority, BNFT, Rufus Green Parks, Cloud Health International, Joy FM, Joy Prime, and Joy News.
Let's try one word. Here come
The spelling bee. It's more than just spelling.
I'm indomitable.
The spelling bee is brought to you by
more parents. I have a few excited parents. Some of the parents are excited as the children, right? You know, because they've been through the process with the children, every stage of it, and they have advanced. It feels like you're advancing yourself, right? I'm going to speak to, I see my lady who was sitting right next to me earlier. Please, lady in green, come forward. Thank you so much. I want to find out the journey so far. What school does your daughter, son, who is here?
It's my daughter. She is in DPSI.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
DPS in Tema.
Yes.
Great. How has been the journey for your daughter?
So wonderful.
What's her name?
Her name is Anika Man.
Anika Man, okay.
Yes, and it's been a wonderful journey. It's been her second time this time. Okay. She reached semi-finals last time. I'm sure this time she's gonna be in finals.
Thank you. Well, a few people have tried a few times. That's a good thing. Nadum was telling me earlier that she's a two-time champion. And she said she won the second time she came. And
she is actually inspiration to many in DPSI.
Oh, wow.
And really applaud for her, really.
Wow. I see you were involved yourself in the preparation of your daughter.
Yes, we do. We have to. You know, and finally they are children, so they don't get involved themselves if we don't involve them as well.
Direct them.
We have to. But after a point of time, she was quite serious by herself, and she started taking the classes with one of the teachers. Then she was more enthusiastic about the classes more than me. And now she corrects all my spellings and all that.
So
that's the session we have at home. Yes.
What has been the best part about this for you? One of the parents, Mr. Boama, mentioned that there have been some changes in his daughters. For your daughter, have there been any new changes since she started the process?
Changes that they now see any word or any sentences more deeply. Okay. Earlier they don't used to go to the origin, genre and all that. Now they will correct us also and others. It is like this, not like that. So
the pronunciation
and everything. And they go deeply. They're rooted actually to the words and to the studies as well.
Thank you.
And it's really wonderful to give such platform by Spelling Bee. We are very grateful to that.
And for the other parents, there's some of them watching online. What do you have to say?
Oh yeah, they should actually give their kids a chance to come here, and at least for their own exposure. Doesn't matter if it goes to the finals, win or not. No, it's just to give the exposure to your children, so that they should learn. Learning never stops till the end of the day. Still, I am learning from my children or others. So, learning.
Thank you.
Always.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Diksha.
Learning never stops. Madam Diksha says, learning never stops. Thank you so much. And so we keep learning.
The spelling bee is brought to you by Indomie Instant Noodles and supported by DSTV, US Embassy Accra, Ashesi University, Kellogg's, Girl, Otunfo Osetutu Second Foundation, Coconut Grove Hotel, Ghana Library Authority, BNFT, Rufus Green Parks, Clarence Health International, Joy FM, Joy Prime, and Joy News.
Let's try one word. Here come
the spelling bee. It's more than just spelling.
I'm indomitable.
The spelling bee is brought to you.
These are the words from 2008 to 2016 spelling bee.
Speller 56. Your first word.
Annoyance. ANNOYANCE. Annoyance.
That is correct.
My speller is Jeremiah. Jeremiah has had an exposure with extracurricular activities. So in the past, the attention of somebody who likes to read. He's very adventurous. So it's not been so much of a challenge. But the exposure has been in the area where he's getting perfect with his spelling, how to break down words, and just a new word that you've not heard for much difficulty. Yeah, so each day he improves on that. It helps him to improve in his public speaking. Yes, generally. Naturally, like I said, he reads a lot. He's even written some books already. He started writing at age 7. So he has 3 books already to his credit. So reading comes to him naturally. He's that type. He reads a lot, very adventurous, very curious, always wants to know. And then so
in this competition, right?
It's the obvious.
Madam Adiza, please come.
Biological and 2 adopted.
Okay. Come this way, please. She says she has 1 biological and 2 adopted children in this competition. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please, your full name.
My name is Abigail Adisa Atukwefio, Mrs.
Hey, I've never heard of the Abigail part. Okay. I should mention that this was my senior in Ebri Girls, so
way back.
Smart people come from Ebri Girls. Thank you. So, what's been the experience for you, having to work with your child, train throughout the process that started in March? Do you wait till March before you start, or does the preparation for you begin before then?
Okay, so about preparation, we started way back. So I think it started in January because we competed last year for the finals. So after the finals, I was like, I said, decision, if she wants to come back, then we'll be back. So after the finals, she said she wanted to come back, so she started prepping from there. But I told her it will be a fine balance between schoolwork and spelling bee, because I've realized that most of the times, if you're not careful, it takes a toll on the academics because they tend to focus on the competition than the schoolwork. So
you have to regulate them.
A lot.
Okay, the parents have to be really involved.
Really involved. There's a lot of work.
But whose idea was it from the beginning? Was it your child who decided that they want to compete in the spelling bee? Or was it you who went to them and said, there's this program called the spelling bee, and then we're enrolling you?
Okay, so like I've said before, my daughter's godmother is Nadom's mom, which is Grace. So the first time she actually brought her, that she's also going to compete when she's of age. Okay. So that was last year. And she said, okay, let me register her and she'll also come. So that's how we found ourselves here. So we've been following from the boys' time in 2019.
Wow.
And then Nadom won twice, and last year she was second. So it's been
5 years later, you're here with them. For the parents who are watching and want their children to be enrolled, what's the process?
So you just have to go to the page, you have to tell them your interest, you send emails, and then you register them. And I think the spelling bee also takes them through certain, how do I put it? Steps, yes, processes. So you go through a process to actually get here, and it's a lot of work. At first, I thought spelling, just words, but when they started, then I realized there was more to it. And I've realized that it's really helped my daughter too in different disciplines, because when they do the etymology, it's a lot of root words, it's a lot of languages. They're doing Greek, they're doing Latin, they're doing German, they're doing Spanish. So when you give them the words, they have to break it. And sometimes when you're working with them and they see a word, they'll just take the root and they'll say, oh, the prefix is this. This is Spanish. So in Spanish, this means this. So if, let's say, phobia is the fear of something. So anything that has phobia at the end, Skylar will tell you that, Mom, so the first thing I have to watch out for is the fear of something. Wow. So then you have to find the other meaning. So it's really helped them across disciplines.
Much smarter.
Yes, yes, across disciplines.
Wow, thank you so much, Adiza.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. All the best with the children.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Spelling Bee is brought to you by Indomie and supported by DSTV, Tune Force 82 to the Second Nation, U.S. Embassy, Accra, Ashesi University, Goyle, Kenya Airways, Rufus Green Parks.
Every child is so unique. You like no other. Outstanding in every way. It's me like no other. So anytime you walk and play, you like no other. You are special like Indomie. It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy. I love my Indomie.
This advert is empty.
Good morning, everyone. Distinguished guests, all protocols observed. I'm so honored to be here to talk about 15 years of unraveling the literacy of spelling. I followed the Spelling Bee online, and just last year, one of my students made it all the way to the finals. The joy I felt, the thrill of competition, the anticipation of him spelling a word correctly. What a marvelous ride Sena Asimenu gave me last year. As mentioned earlier, I am the principal of Ghana International School, the oldest private international school in Ghana. Established in 1955, the aim of the founders was to lay a foundation stone for an education experiment, which will bring to the children who belong to it the great prizes of mutual confidence and respect, cutting across all superficial distinctions of race, color, or creed. As I stand before you today, I'm awed by the fact that this statement, initially delivered by Sir Arden Clarke on the founding of GIS, is also descriptive of the Spelling Bee in Ghana. As an author, and I do have a few books under my belt, I cannot do without words. Sometimes I've thrown my hands up in frustration, and those who know me are quite surprised at that. Sometimes I just can't find the right word. I do think if I'd participated in the Spelling Bee as a child, that would be a different story. There would be no problem there. There are always new words to learn and use in a number of ways. It's quite interesting that I chose the word tired, isn't it? We're all so tired. COVID has made everyone so tired, and for those of us who work in schools, I wake up in the morning tired. So I wondered, what are the other ways that I could describe how I feel without using the word tired? So, exhausted when you're with slightly older children, battered when you want to mix tiredness with just feeling overwhelmed, dog-tired when you know your audience may be familiar with how Canaans look when they're thing left to give. How many of us feel like that sometimes? This is literacy, the ability to know, understand, and use words correctly to express oneself from day to day. Jim Rohn, a successful businessman and inspirational speaker, once said, "Reading is essential for those who seek to rise above the ordinary." And this has guided me in my work. To create something extraordinary, you must go to the hidden places, and oftentimes these hidden places are in books. Within books are words, and words are the building blocks for great pieces of creative work. As an educator, I champion programs that enhance reading for children and young people. I love to hear that children are writing because you can't really write if you can't read. So even if I don't see them reading all the time, since I can't be with them all the time, I have evidence in their writing. Some of my infant pupils, age 6 last year, actually wrote and published books. Educators the world over who focus on reading with children and teaching them to unearth the beauty of the written word are priceless. They need to be applauded for the incredible work they do in making books important in children's lives, growing their confidence one book at a time until they are able to imagine their own stories between the pages of any book. This is why literacy is taught as a foundation in schools that understand its value. When programs like the Spelling Bee exist in our communities, it can only be a good thing. Spelling builds literacy. Literacy builds communication. And for success at home, at work, and at play, communication is what will separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. It's no surprise, therefore, that the Spelling Bee has been a fundamental force for increasing confidence in children, irrespective of race, color, or creed. It is a learning expedition replete with the requisite tools, the ums and ahs of learning a new word. And who's not awed when a speller says, "Can you please use that word in a sentence?" I wish I'd been part of such an amazing educational journey when I was a child. But alas, we were fed spelling words without knowing what they meant and why it was important to know them. To get to this point, the Spelling Bee had to have a passionate founder. Everyone who's had the pleasure and honor of working with Eugenia Techimenson will attest to the fact that Eugenia is the Spelling Bee. As our country moves towards a knowledge-based economy, we will be patently aware that leaders and visionaries like Eugenia are who we need to be competitive in an ever-increasing complex world. She can't do it all alone, so she surrounds the work that they do, the entire team, a little secret. I had no idea that the words average and origin were of Arabic origin. Neither did I know that vanilla and buffalo were of Spanish origin, but it made a lot of sense when I saw some of the other words with Spanish roots. I'm looking at your faces, and even though you've got masks on, you didn't know either. So it's not just my secret, it's all our secrets. I think you need to develop the Spelling Bee for all adults. Albeit at this ripe old age, I do hope that 1, students get excited about joining the Bee. 2, that parents continue to support their children to participate. And 3, that companies adopt